All right. This is awkward. I'm not in my usual spot. Like, at all. Let's make this background music slightly louder. Okay, this is going to be really, really weird of a stream. But we're just gonna kind of hope for the best here. Okay, so I need to make sure. Kicking it off now. Exclamation mark. And we'll throw in an emoji to let everybody know. Oh no. Rough timing. That's okay. We're just gonna roll with it. We're gonna do the best we can. Dabble merch, no way. This is a custom 100% one of a kind, one of one Dabble Worlds shirt that my wife made for me for, I don't know, Christmas maybe? No, it was for the release. It was in honor of the release, which I thought was fantastic. It was very cool. But yes, it just features the box art, and that's it. That's the entire thing. You can feel it's just kind of been stamped on there. It feels it's a very weird texture on the front. Like, had I known she was planning on doing something like that, I probably would have asked for just like a little logo in the corner or something, nothing else. But that's fine. Okay. I don't know how the audio is going to be with me. Let's see, if I'm all the way over here, that's picking up all right. You can still hear me. I can't see can't wait to burn the Dabble shirt. No, do not do that. All right, crew. Here before you, and we're going to explain this many times today. This is a 1928 Jesse French & Sons player piano that I have rehomed from my grandparents' house as they are moving out. I don't know where they got it. I don't know how long it's been in the family. I do know that it does not work. And we're going to see if we can make some progress on figuring out why. Pano. Yes, Pano. So we're going to try and get it to work. Or at least get some progress on learning why it isn't working. I've got some pieces that I understand are not working. Some things that I know are not working the way they're supposed to work. So we're gonna try and figure that out as we go. But it's in decent condition. If I were to actually switch this audio off for just a bit. I've already tuned it decently well. It sounds much better than it did. And let me know how the sound quality picks up on the stream, because I have no idea how it's going to be with the compressor and everything. That's probably very loud, or maybe not. I don't know. The whatchamacallit needs to be reverse tightened. Yeah, reverse tightened, as they call it. It is peaking a bit. Okay, let's fix that a little bit on the Yeti mic. Part of it is that all my filters are on my desktop thing, and this is just like a quickly set up. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to throw a limiter on here. Limiter. That might be all I need. On top, I've already tried to remember a few of the filters. Let's see if that's any better. I'm going to try and watch the... That looks a little better. That looks better. We'll run with that. Okay, so my plan is to kind of take you guys on a bit of a tour of the internals and show you how this thing actually works. And also, I have, hopefully this works. All right, so I need the webcam app that hopefully is going to work as intended. Oh, there we go. All right. Let me just turn that on. Here we go. All right, welcome. Oh, now this is going to be disorienting. Technology. The last time I tried to do 2 webcam sources on a single computer, it did not want to work. As soon as I turned one on, the other would turn off, and I could never figure out why. All right, we're going to take a peek in here. All right, so first off, we've got this little spot right here. So this is the actual area where the player role is going to go. And you can see, if I zoom in really close, there's all these tiny holes here. And air is actually going to be flowing into the player piano, except when paper is blocking the gap. But as soon as a hole appears and air can go through, that's going to cause the hammer to lift and slam on the key. But that is not happening yet, that is a problem. But we're gonna figure it out. All right, on the inside, if we take a peek inside here, you can see the beauty of this old craftsmanship. Oh, you know what I need? I need my headlamp. I definitely need my headlamp. Because otherwise, we're just not gonna be able to see anything. I'm gonna leave that right here. Oh, that's weird. Are the holes getting air at all? No, and I'm pretty sure I know why. And it's technically not my headlamp. Technically, this is not mine. This is my daughter's. This is little Toadette's headlamp, as you can see by the unique coloration. There we go. Now we're ready to take a look. All right, so let's peer in here. Ooh, that's bright. Okay, so there's a few problems going on right off the bat. Down here, you'll notice that there's a hammer completely missing. So that's going to be C sharp. Yeah. So D, C, C sharp. Nothing. I mean, you can see it's trying. And actually, right down there, you can actually see where the old hammer is. It's still down there. It's just having some issues. What is this? A morning string? It is. Yes. This is a rare situation where the stars have aligned. Now, the piano itself does not have a year printed on it anywhere that I can find. However, it does have a serial number, and you can cross-reference this with the years that Jesse French & Sons was working on making player pianos and find what year this piano was created. And this one lines up with 1928. Yeah, I got to throw that in the legs channel. Germ dust Discord. All right. Also in here, this beast right here is the actual motor. You can kind of see these bicycle chain looking setups over here. It's going to be hard for me to actually show this off. Now, I've not gotten this spinning just yet. When the piano got here, the chains were not on the gears at all. So I had to kind of realign those. But as far as I know, it should work. But that mechanism is what is going to actually turn the paper roll that contains the music. You were not alive in 1928. That makes sense. All right. Let's see. Is there anything else I want to show you guys off? Oh, yes. Actually, there is something weird. All right. Best I can tell, that looks like a balloon string. Like the material and the color makes me think that somebody tied this off with the string of a balloon because it was handy, and I have no idea what it is holding together and why it is holding it together, but we're probably going to remove that today. All right, next thing we're going to do is we're going to actually start taking some of the front off of this. and see if we can learn anything. So, we're going to put this down right here for now. Oh, actually, quick show off. I can turn this off, I think. Keep pressing it until we get to... Okay, there we go. All right, so this part right here is where you actually power the player piano. So what you would do is just slide this out of the way, and then probably back in the day, you just use your feet to kind of pull this down. Pedals. And you would just pump air with your feet. And that is what actually powers the whole thing, because you're not going to plug this in 1928. What's it tied to? No. The vacuum is actually underneath, and we're going to take a look at that. All right, so let's peel this off here and get a good look inside. You know what? I need something small that I can use to prop up the phone when I am showing off something. Island Moonlight, infused with essential oil, scented soy candle. We're going to use this just as a prop. Make sure that you can see a little bit better up close. There we go. That'll work. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, we aren't getting air, and I'm pretty sure I know one. All right, let's show you the latch mechanism under here. So right up here and here, we've got these little latches that are holding this plate up. Oh, actually, you may notice there's some other little bars kind of right along. I'm trying to like look and then make sure that it's on camera, and it's really hard to do. So right here, there's some little bars that are corresponding to something. I wonder what that is. Let's actually show that off first. Because before we get into the internals, I want to show all the external facing tools of how the piano works. So with these pumps, these pump pedals in the way, you can't hit the normal piano pedals, because those are kind of obscure. So how do you do that? Because the piano's not going to do it for you. It's not that kind of model, although those do exist. Instead, aha! A secret compartment. This is actually kind of where you control the direction of the roll, whether you're reversing or playing forward. Tempo control right here, and then these are finger-operated foot pedals. This one. No, this one. There we go. Again. It's like that. So that all connects underneath. And I'm not sure if all of those are working as intended either. All right, now let's take this base plate off and get a good solid look underneath here at what is going on. Let's get a good upwards view. Ooh, too far upwards, too far upwards. Gotta have that carpet underneath, or else you're not gonna see anything happen. All right, here we go. Hoping for a gentle dismount here. Go. Set that aside. Set that aside here. That'll work. Okay. Now we are getting somewhere. All right. You know what? I can just hold this for now because I don't need my hands. All right. A lot going on here that we're going to go over. Oh yeah, I can arrange this. Oop, nope, it falls over. Cool. All right, that'll work. That'll work. All right. So, these two black boxes right here on the left and the right of the pedals, these are like the individual bellows that are controlled by the matching pedal. So when you pump one, and this is something you will want a closer look at, I'm sure. Oh, hello, camera, where'd you go? There we go. Okay, so take a look at this here. Just like that. And then the other one works with the other pedal just the same. And what you are doing is you are just pumping air out of this black thing. Do I keep fat fingering that one? Pumping air out of this large black rectangular section here. This is the, I guess, what is it, the vacuum trunk or air trunk, or I've seen a few different names. And all this is a large box that is containing vacuum. You are pumping air out of it so that that pressure can be piped through all these different tubes up into the top of the piano. That looks like a loose screw. That's probably not great. But this is kind of your battery. This is your vacuum battery that we are going to want to get a force into. And now here is the problem, as far as I can tell, is when I start to pump air, you're going to see that it kind of, you can kind of see it dipping down there, as it should be. But look at this over here. What's going on here? What is going on here? This looks like ancient Scotch tape. Actually, yeah, there just looks like some electrical tape, maybe. And I think somebody did kind of an old patch job. It's a series of tubes, exactly. I think somebody did an old patch job that just, didn't keep. And the result is that it is not holding air the way that we want it to. Now, the exact material that is made of, we are not going to be sourcing that or anything. I think if we just want to kind of run some experiments, we can just like dust it off, put some clean tape on top, and see if that gets us any progress. Because unlike trying to keep air in, where the tape would be pushed away, we're actually trying to keep air out. So the tape should theoretically be held in place by the suction of the vacuum. So if anything, that should help matters quite a bit. Now that's not the only thing. Oh yeah, we don't. I have no idea. This feels kind of like just wood, just like some kind of sealed wood. But this top one is kind of more pliable and quite dusty. Now there is another problem, I'm pretty sure, which is this section right here, this weird tube. I'm pretty sure that is not supposed to be just an exposed tube. The reason I think that is that down here at the bottom, and this is where I should actually place the light on my head. Down here at the base, there is what looks like just a loose tube that, gosh golly, it sure does look like it could fit onto that pretty snugly. But after that, I have no idea. It feels like it's kind of a rubber material, may just be rubber, which would make it nice and flexible for bending up into the upper chamber somewhere, connecting to something. Oh yeah, there's a small hole right there that would be just about the right spot to connect to that. So there you go. Possible solution going on right there. Oh. Perfect. That's great. We got a loose tube right there. All right. So I think what I'm going to do is just get kind of a damp cloth to start with and just try and undust the vacuum trunk. We're going to see that makes any problem. It's not much, but it might do the trick to get us started out. Also, I guess I can turn the regular music back on now while we work on that, because we're not going to be playing anything for a bit. I'm not 100% sure. Like, that could be the full length of the tube. It's just kind of like not bent the way it should be. So we'll see. We'll see. Is there something I can prop this? Oh, what if? What if? An idea strikes me. Shaking with an idea. Just crazy enough to work. The actual piano bench itself may serve as a decent spot to set the camera for now. Let's see if that can see anything that we want it to. Yeah, that's alright. That's a decent view. And then I can also probably get the light over here. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, we'll take it. Oh, my eyes. I shine that right into my retinas. It was part of the original design. They knew people would want to get their cameras in there 100 years ago. Exactly. Perfect. All right. We're going to see if we can just kind of clean up a bit of this dust and hope that this material is not completely water soluble. Mostly I'm interested in this side over here, because that's where the tape is. Yeah, that is a layer of dust. Now, mostly want to get just the area around the tape cleaned off. Wait, every time I talk, I can hear it resonating in there. The acoustics on these were quite impressive. I mean, just the entire construction is really, really something, a sight to behold. And though I don't think we're going to get it actually working today, just a little bit of progress is a nice step in the right direction. Yeah, it definitely feels like kind of a fabric-y material. It's definitely got some give to it, but it's supposed to be airtight. It is a dusty, dusty piece of work. How is there dust getting in here? It's been sealed up for decades. It should be cleaner than everything else, if anything. Who's been opening this up to put dust in? All right. So this tape over here, I'm going to take a little bit of a peek at that. No, actually, what that did is that played the space sound on my computer upstairs, because I've got the bot turned on. It's just that all the streaming is happening through the laptop today, through my wife's streaming setup. Kind of bendy board they have you put in the back of IKEA furniture. It kind of does look like that, doesn't it? All right. Okay. I'm going to get a drink of water before we kind of really dive into this tape situation. What did you guys do with my bottle? Check. Spare. All right. Secret Hovercade stream, yes. Okay. So, to bring you up to speed, in case you haven't seen this little section here, what we got going on. All right. So we got our bellows. we can pump air. That is pumping air out of the vacuum trunk, the wind chest. However, it looks as if someone has attempted some repairs in the past with some old tape. Now, perhaps the tape was not old at the time, but it is very old now. And so our problem is the air is escaping. Never anything. Is there air coming out of the tube? Well, let's give it a feel. I can't really feel anything coming through there. Now, part of that could be that there's just that this could be sealed. There's a long control stem right here that is going to the play control. Oh yeah, actually, what if I put it in reroll? Oh yeah. You can definitely feel it coming out there. Yeah, there's a strong sense of vacuum. You've got it on reroll. A series of tubes. Oh, actually, speaking of, what is this mode here? So reroll. So here's a tricky thing. Let's take a look at these dials in front here. So we got tempo right here. The one I was just messing with is this one. I don't have the light. We're well lit. This one right here is marked reroll and nothing else. Like that's the only label there. So I don't know if that means this is reroll on or reroll off. Like which one is which. I can hear a lot of things moving behind the scenes. So what we want to do next is see about this tape issue. Would it be horribly terrible to attempt using something primitive like duct tape? I mean, it's meant to seal air ducts. What is this except a very steampunk air duct that plays music? What does reroll do? It's like rewind. After you play through the entire bit of music, you switch to reroll so that it rolls the tube back up. But when it's in reroll mode, it seals off all of the tubes that would normally play the music, so it doesn't play the song in reverse when you're rewinding. Which would be very hilarious, admittedly, but yeah, all that is, it only powers the turning mechanism, powers it in the opposite direction, and seals off the playing mechanism. Yeah. It's really amazing that it does so much. It's all happening, and it's just like levers and gears, and that's it. It's all technology, but like analog. Hudson, welcome in. Yeah, we're fixing up the piano today. Okay, let's get the old tape off. That's progress, if nothing else, if we can do that. Okay, so our goal is to make that airtight. We got one over here. Oh yeah, that's a visible tear. Look at this old tape here. Like, I don't know if it comes through on the capture there, but that is like, I can see through it. But yeah, there's a visible hole. Let's zoom in on that. Stop. It's coming up with settings. Just, look at that right there. That is rough. Okay, next up we got, this is a couple pieces of tape here. See, that's worrying. I see it. Yep, big old gap right there. Right on the edge. At least these are visible. I was worried about like losing where they were, but no. And, oh yeah, another big tear. Yeah, like this is just old Scotch tape. Like 1970s Scotch tape here. I'm honestly thinking duct tape might be enough for this. Oh, sorry, Chad. Light right in your face. Ah, Flex Seal, yeah. National Stream. Remain calm. Actually, stream almost got canceled because of heavy thunderstorms passing through. Get that to focus again. Here we go. That's pretty. Jeez, I keep looking at the light directly and then not being able to read chat because there's this blob right in my vision. Yeah, I'm gonna get some duct tape and we're gonna see. We're just gonna roll the dice. Keep using that expression. While we're at it, it's like an entire peach that little Toadette didn't eat today at lunch. So that's mine now. Incredible. A 6. Oh, I gotta post the thing I made for my D&D campaign in the Discord today, if I remember. We're playing tonight. And last night I just kept having ideas of like, I kept having creative ideas and I was stuck in bed not being able to produce them. But actually, little Toadette was mesmerized with some TV show this morning that we were watching. Oh, I got her to watch Hydraulic Press Chamber. It was like, oh, what else can she watch? Because she's got like her shows, her little kid shows that she likes. But then occasionally on YouTube, there'll be something in the recommended that I'm like, that is not something we're gonna watch. That is like, that is bait to pull children in, and it's gonna be something terrible. That's like, you know, gibberish and like perfectly designed to melt her attention span. And so I was like, okay, she wants to watch that. Oh, you know what? There was this other thing we could watch, and then I had to like, I panicked and I was like, what can we watch? What can we watch? What can we watch? Hydraulic Press Chamber. Why not? She's gonna start crushing things. So we'll watch Family Guy clips 24/7. All right, let's see if this is actually gonna work. Yeah, I am optimistic. Like, why would it's made for sealing air stuff. Oh, geez, now it's stuck to itself. Okay, let's try just this. So part of my concern is like, did I get enough of the dust cleaned up to actually seal that up? I'm hoping so. If we damp washcloth it, but there's still like a pretty good layer. Honestly, I probably should have got some compressed air or something for the project. Done something with that. It's a really good show, so I hear. Dr. Popple's Clear videos. That's what kids crave. Oh man, I saw one video this morning in our search for something to watch. We were looking at like videos of like Lego builds. And we got to one that was like, oh, this guy did some cool stop motion stuff. This is actually really cool. And then I looked at his channel and you can see the progression from like high effort stop motion stuff to just like clickbait thumbnails that just show children's cartoon characters. And it's like, oh man, yeah, the ad revenue from YouTube Kids got to him. All right, that looks pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Where is the air going? It's the next question. Like, where is this? Like, it's not coming out here. This is good. Yeah, that's sealed. All right, let's see about this tube here. Where does that go? The YouTube way. Ah, sorry about your ear, Hudson. Hope that feels better soon. Tube. I'm sure it's not an important tube. Okay, I can kind of see the other end of the hole down there, but not very well. We're gonna... Okay, so this can come off. Like, this is hinged. Then there's a latch here. And then what? What next? What do I do next? Is that it? Is that it? I just... That's all I get? Surely this whole panel comes up. Okay, that's something. Is that all I get? I mean, I guess I can work on it now, but that's not what I would have expected. There's like a hinge here. Take a look, chat. Let me show you what we got back here. So this is what we're looking at here. So that little toothed thing right there was hooked into that screw. Now that we've taken that out, this whole panel is loose aside from this imaging thingamabobber. And there's another one over here, similarly set up. Yep. It could be it. Like that's as much room as you should need to work on it. But I'd like to take the whole thing off without having to actually unscrew anything. We can help. Let's set you guys right here. Yeah, that's fine. Off the hinge. What kind of stuff were you talking about you made for your Pathfinder game? So it is a kind of like just a promo image to get the players hyped and give them like a little taste of the setting that I've built up. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna throw it on Discord right now. Ah! Can't stop me! There we go. No maps. Maps are amazing, and they lock you in, so you can't double back on things. Don't you dare. Okay. I put it in the Discord. Now. Like, ideas kept popping into my head last night. Okay. Where the hecky does this pipe go? Is there anything else that can... No, that's not going anywhere. That's not going anywhere. Where's my light? Don't step on the peach. All right. There's definitely a hole down there, but I cannot for the life of me tell what it's supposed to be plugging into. Ooh, this thing. Remove from CFs. Oh, jeez. Ah, jeez. Well, that is dirty, dirty. So dirty you can't even read the "to clean" instructions. All right, we got a hammer. That's just loose in there. Thanks. I'm pretty happy. Definitely has the the like a little. So I never played Final Fantasy VII. I'm sorry, but I played some of it. Oh, let me rephrase. I never had Final Fantasy VII. I never played through it all the way, but I played like a little bit when I had a roommate that owned the PlayStation. And what little I remember about I was about to say City 17, but that's Half-Life. Midgar. The plates and everything. I got kind of that idea. It's good inspiration. They've got a lot of good ideas. Okay. What do you mean unscrew it? Unscrew this block. Like, what? All right. Controversial. I'm gonna cut the balloon string. If it's a load-bearing balloon string, then we'll find out together, and we'll fix it together with a new, more modern balloon string. I'm getting the scissors. Let's see. Did I make the design? Yes, that is all homemade stuff. Well, the pictures are AI generated. The pictures are AI generated, but the layout's me at least. All right, fingers crossed on this. Oh no, it's a load-bearing balloon string. Things could go crazy. Okay. It's cut. It's being removed. Oh, it's tied to another thing. Why is it tied to this? What's the point of that? Okay. Pony fart noise, ha. I know, isn't it weird? I never got around to doing a ring fit stream that I intended to years ago. That would have been a weird one. This feels loose. This feels like this isn't hooked up. Tempo. Oh yeah, something's missing here. Something's missing here. boards underneath that, which turns that, which in turn is just kind of loosely doing nothing here. That's maybe a big deal. Okay, there's the re-roll. This one that I'm doing right now, that's re-roll. That's re-roll right there. I don't know which one's on and which one's off. And this block here is kind of the engine of the thing. But that requires air to be pumped into it. And the air should be coming from here. Much like this tube was going somewhere. Okay, but when it's in this mode here, yeah, no air's coming through it. Yep, this one. So that should just be pumping air, I assume, through that direction. Blurry, blurry, blurry. Come on, come on. Focus, focus. There we go. So I'm not getting any air through there. Air actually going right now? That's the next, or where's the lack of air going? Like the graffiti on the news request. Yeah, it's a fun touch. Taking song requests, absolutely. Even while it's taken apart, I can still play it. Just a piano. It doesn't play right now. Okay, so let's go into a pipe in the back. Scoot over here. Ah, okay, so that's going directly there. Ooh, that looks taped. I wonder if air is having trouble getting through there. Let's feel it. Oh, look at that. You can actually see it trying to turn. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me try and hold the phone really steady. See that? It's trying. It's trying. Gotta get the engine to turn over. You see it. Good, good. Okay, why is it not actually going all the way? Can it turn it off? Let's see if I can try to manually rotate this or something. What's that? Don't know what this is. Good sign, good sign. What's slipping? The gear? What is this? I don't think it's meant to just kind of boing. It's like an intentional boing mechanism. Right here on the engine, right here, this little guy right here. So if I just manually try to rotate this, just points. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, maybe I'm spinning the wrong way. Oh yeah, actually, look at that. That dial right there you see here, that is, that's supposed to roll this way, as it is, to pull the paper along. Okay. Do not use oil on this motor. Good advice. Okay, what if, all right. What if we take the chain off so it has no load? I'd like to set this down again. But in such a way that it will not fall into the piano and wreck everything. Well, that's just looking at the windows. That's not. And I don't want to, so this back section here, I do not want to mess with that. We've got old names in dust. These were apparently written in there in the 70s. And that's kind of like a little time capsule, and I don't want to mess with that. Where can we set? Just leave it. Looking around for anything that's tall-ish that I can attach this to. Just so you've got a better view. The windowsill? Maybe? A ladder? What if I just went and got a ladder? Is that a dumb idea? I need a bite of peach to fuel me in my dumb idea. Alright, I'm gonna go get a ladder for some reason. Line peach. Okay, this is mostly just to see there's a place up here on the window where I could set this. It won't immediately all fall to pieces. That looks... No, it doesn't. Ah, there we go. That looks... No. It's not looking where I want it to exactly, but that would be perfect if I can get it right there. Down a bit. Down a bit. Alright, we'll not get your... As long as nobody calls me. That is gonna fall. That is gonna fall and break my phone. Understandable, Hovercat. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. So, current plan is let's try unhooking the chain temporarily, mind you, to see if this thing can. Okay, so now there's much less load on this. Much lighter load on this. Let me get some gumption on those pedals here. Not quite enough. Oh. There it goes. Turn it over. Man, that's not great. What up, Short? Dr. Lobster, represent. Alright, so let's try pedaling this again. It's moving. You know what? I wonder if part of it. Alright, here's an idea. What happened to the piano? I'm working on it. It's a player piano short, but it's not playing. It's not piano playing. I mean, it can play. It's supposed to do that automatically with the music rolls. So here's an idea, chat. What if the reason that there's not enough force to turn the motor over is because so much of the vacuum is being expended on the player roll? What if were we to actually put a music sheet in? What if that is what we are missing here? Let's try that. That would be hilarious if that's all it is. Okay, now I'm not actually hooking this up to be spun right now. Like, I've got the gears kind of out of the way. Okay, so that's supposed to turn to that. And that is supposed to turn here. What's turning this one in? So reroll one. Let's think. No, that doesn't turn. Oh, it's this one right here. That's what turns it. Now, is that the way that this was pumping? Is it pumping? Yeah, okay, good. So normally that's going to be pumping this way, which rolls it along. Okay, good. Wait, but with this set the opposite direction, it does not. Okay, now I'm further confused. I was under the impression that this is... That's the other one. That's where it's going back. Confusing. Well, let's see if we get a little bit more suction. Any suction out of here. Nothing out of here. I'm beginning to think that this right here is actually supposed to be hooked up to this this one and this slot here. So where's that going? Okay. Just in case. Favorite roll. What is our favorite roll? I don't even know. I don't even know what our favorite roll would be. I'm going to try and carefully rewind this a bit. Okay. So... Alright. Can you guys see if yeah, you can vaguely see at least. We're not going to see much. Alright, so there's like a billion little tiny pipes. A billion little tiny pipes. Interestingly, 4 of them are going over here. That may actually be for controlling pedals. So I mentioned that like you can actually control pedals with the rolls information. Typically, each lane of the player piano corresponds with a single note on the keyboard. But so basically, if a hole is at the middle, then it's going to play the middle note when that rolls over the line of holes. But some player pianos instead opted for using the ones on the very far edges, like the very, very low notes and the very, very high notes. Instead of using those to play those notes, because most songs don't even need those, instead, those were used as control mechanisms. Like, if there is a hole at the lowest lane, then instead of pushing this button, make that one mean push the pedal. And so it could push the pedals automatically in the right instances. And so you could use that to kind of... They were baking in information in different ways. Compression, by using bits that don't matter. So there's a series of tubes that we've already discussed. That one is going to here, which is going down there. Going to here, which is going to right here. I don't think this is where we want this one to go. Uh-oh. Well. Huh. Now we have... Okay. I don't have a clue on that one. So at least the giant tube, I had a decent idea of what was going on with that one and where it goes. But this one's just going nowhere. All right, get the phone down. We need the camera down here. Mystery Tube. Mystery Tube National Park. Okay. All right, chat. Let's take a look at our Mystery Tube situation here. Now let's do it. All right, that's decent. Okay, so this tube right here is apparently. Just get a pillow. It's gonna hurt, isn't it? Okay, so this tube up here is going up to the mechanism that actually pulls air through where the paper roll goes. I can see the edge of that tube up there pretty easily here. But it's not plugged into anything. Why not? Where are some possible locations this could go? I mean, into the wind trunk, of course. The wind chest. The old wind chester. Hand. What? What do you mean hand? Foot. What is happening? Mouth disease. Hovercat's just a trendsetter like that. Alright, so that's one of these. Oh, wait, that's the one. Wait, there is another one. Oh, it's going back into here. Well, so this is just like a singular mystery pipe that just disappears down there into who knows where. Is there a corresponding one over here? Oh, 6 clue. There's not. Although the tape around this one does not fill me with warm feelings. Hand close up. Okay. You gotta love those hand close ups. Okay. Let's see. Those are just screws. Where else could this go to get air? Back here, is that flush? Seems flush. So the wind chest is basically our source for all air. But like, and that's just a block of wood there. Yeah. Wait, there's like it's kind of like a bellow right there. What's this? What is this one? Is this oh, this compresses. What does that do? Ah, okay. Okay. Hold on. That's connected to that, which is connected to, I bet. Yes. Okay. Mystery of this tube is solved. This tube is the control tube for the sustain pedal. So in normal piano operations, you press a key, it starts playing. You let go of a key, it kind of puts the dampening back on it to stop it. So as soon as I let go, it cuts the note off. If you instead hold the sustain pedal, then it's just going to keep playing forever until the string naturally stops vibrating its own over time. Or until I release the pedal. So, what I was talking about earlier with those control signals is that I think that's what we've got going on here. is that one such tube, oh, I don't have my camera. There we go. One such tube right here is running from like the far left side of the tube array. Let's call it the tube array, why not? So, I don't know how well you can see it, but back here there's just a row of like 88 little tubes, one for each hole in the player roll area. But one of them on the far left, instead of going off with the others that are all bundled together and traveling to different little spots underneath, instead one of them is flowing through here. I'm not sure why I wonder if that's the that might be the reroll instruction. Maybe? Does this have that? This might have that. It's triggering something right here in this. It looks like some kind of release valve or something. And then in turn, after that, it's going to flow all the way down underneath until it arrives. The expected place is this bellows right here, which, as you can see, when this is vacuumed, when this has vacuum force applied to it like this, it's pushing this little black stake up, which is the same, which is attached to, actually screwed into, the same wooden stake that operates the sustain action when you press the sustain pedal. So that mystery tube is a mystery no longer. Progress. Are you winning? Oh yeah, that's a win. That's a win in my book. Okay, so I think the next step then, nice, is we gotta figure out this mystery tube over here that we've kind of put off. This one does not look super airtight, but maybe we'll get lucky. I would really like something to lay on. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Get in there. Do a little rotation. Let's kind of maybe help it stay put. We're gonna bend it into here. Oh, it's on. Is it secure enough? That doesn't look airtight. Well, feels a lot better than it did. Oh. See. Okay, that's pushing that. I can hear it. Where am I hearing it? Gonna play something on the piano when you're done? Oh, absolutely. In fact, you guys can go ahead and start arguing about what I should play. Go nuts. You know what? I don't feel any air coming out. That's good. That's a good sign. My water. What did you guys do with my water? Here. Okay. So what is that tube doing? What does mystery tube do? Okay. Mystery tube just goes on a magical mystery journey. can't really tell what it is doing. But what if? Let's scroll this a bit. Scroll it until we get some music notes. I doubt this is going to work, but still no. And part of the problem is I'm probably not getting a consistent airflow. I'm going very on and off here. Rushy. Oh, thanks. Put this back over on the couch for now. For the chair. Not feeling any air coming out of there. Not a bit. Or any air being sucked in for that. Okay. Okay, we still don't know 100% if don't know what's going on here. Yeah, this is. So I don't know where the missing piece of the puzzle is. We don't know if the air is getting where we think it's getting. And I did take a chain out. I should make sure I do not forget about. But we'll put this away for now. Okay. Let's look at that volume issue, or the tempo issue. That's going to nothing, and I really cannot see under this of the setup here. No. I guess this is, in fact, as far out as it's supposed to go, because it looks like there's these little stakes here. No, that's not holding it at all. I just don't know how this is supposed to come out, because it's not. Unless... Is this hooked up to anything? No, you'd have to unscrew that. Oh, wait, here we go. I think this is it. I think this is how you do it. I think once you pull it out a bit, you can disengage. Come on. Yeah! The little hinge is very pliable. The point where you can just kind of pop it out. Got it. Oh, now we're in. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. Oh, well, that's a better view. Oh, I can actually see things in here so much better. Okay, we can look at the gears, we can look at the engine. Okay, so this tempo line here is going nowhere. This, we know what that's doing. This one right here, What is that supposed to be? Like I see no. See this is tricky because this whole thing, this whole block is like secured in here, and that does not look like that's going to want to come out easily. Oh. Like, is there some kind of obvious setup over here that would equate to move this laterally, and the result is that a gear spins faster? Did I win? Oh, you'll know. I'll be dancing. Get this actually fully working. What is this? What does this actually do? Oh. Oh, okay. That's a pitch shifter. Oh, chat, come see. You can pitch it up and down a half step or so. Look at this. Look at this, chat. All right, check this out right here. Okay, so your paper's running along here with a single lane going over a hole. But what if instead of like doing that, you want it to instead be because of reasons, what you've got an automatic pitch adjustment right here. So this little guy right here can control this right here. And what is that doing? What is that doing? Well, it is shifting the entire set of holes left and right, corresponding to the length between one hole and the next. So I can shift all the holes left by one, making them count as higher pitch. Oh, that's neat. That's a cool little mech. It's so simple. Oh, we got loud mode off and on. Oh, that's this valve. The mystery valve that's not plugged into anything right now, that we found where we think it goes. That's actually this right here is the loud and not loud die. That actually says loud on or off. And that controls this dial here, which I assume just keeps the air from going in or out. So if it's in loud mode, that is effectively the same as holding the pedal down the entire time you play, which would make it louder. It would definitely fill up the space a lot more sound. Oh man, now that we got the front off, we have access to a lot more, but not the stuff we really need. Engine action. It's like you can get it to turn over. Like go. You know what you can do with it? What is it doing? This is converting airflow to mechanical spin. Like that's all that's happening here. Is the air goes in, causes this to spin through this little engine, just like a regular car engine, where pressure is causing spinning. In this case, we have suction, I assume, being taken in through here, which is making each of these chambers in sequence want to close up. Like the chambers that are open right here the vacuum pressure is going to want to suck air through that to fill in the vacuum, but not through these because they're sealed. And what that does is that causes this, as the air fills in, it causes it to, I guess, fill with air, close, I don't know. Either way, it causes that to want to like apply pressure, and then that in turn opens the next valve, which opens the next valve, which opens the next valve, and then the whole thing causes this to spin around and around. What a clever mechanism for just converting air pressure into rotational speed. There's so many little mechanical things packed into this. I know, right? This is like full on. Like I keep drawing the parallel with steampunk, but that's what's so alluring about the genre as a whole. Is like all this intricacy and the color theme. That's it. That's all it is. So there's still the mystery of the tempo shift. Hello. 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 It just pokes out and doesn't connect to anything. Why? Where is it supposed to connect to? What is this thing supposed to do? And how can I get to it to actually fix it? You know, this tube does not seem super well sealed. I had to point that out. And I wonder if that's part of our problem, is we're just not getting enough air pressure because this electrical tape is not doing the job. This ancient 1970s electrical tape may in fact not be airtight. Did the music stop? I think the music stops. On loop. Makes it harder to maintain. I mean, that's true of anything. Is like the more things there are, the more things there are to break. It feels like clothing on the outside. Ah, okay. The electrical tape here. Ah, there we go. Appears to just been like trying to get a little bit of extra thickness around it. Can we get this electrical tape? Let's reseal this fitting. Oh, geez, let's keep going. There we go. Okay. So what we can do here. I've got the tape and the scissors. Honestly, that's a big thing I've got against modern software. Is the more it's trying to do, the more problems that are going to crop up. Like, keep it simple. Make one thing and do it well. Your software does not need a built-in messaging system, which barely stopped me from actually including a built-in, like, deliver mail system into the StreamBot for some reason. So I was very close to adding that. And I don't remember what my use case that I had in mind was. What if somebody wants to message someone, but they're not there? They could just leave a message for them in my bot. Like Twitch chat. There's Twitch chat. It does. You can just message someone in Twitch chat. Okay, so this is not sealing anything right now. This is purely some thickness to this fitting. Oh, that still feels very loose, though. That's extremely loose. I don't know if there used to be some kind of gasket there. But I would like for this to be snug. That's probably why we're not getting enough force to get it to turn over. I've never had anything against like car guys, but I've never really gotten the allure. But I get it now. After getting so excited about the piano setup, like, you know what? No. This is having a long project, like slowly puzzling out how something works, learning every in and out of it. I get it. Now, I prefer something that takes place in, say, inside than in a garage. I just don't like the sensation of being hot and sweaty. It's fattening up this so that this will fit on here much more snug. Oh yeah, that feels a little bit tighter. That's good. Nice and snug now. Can't even get it on. Yeah. There it goes. Oh, that feels good and snug. It feels good and snug. Still not turning over. Are we getting any air out of here? Actually, let's take this off. I am getting air, right? Yeah. But when I don't have air coming through here, where's the air going? Like when I seal this up with my thumb, or for instance with the vacuum engine itself, where does the air go? Where is that force going to? Let's just plot a little square of tape around this. And let's listen. Turtle, are you done streaming? Loose goose. Welcome in, Turtle. Oh yeah, you did. Rated into germ. I had to stream up. Because even if I'm going to miss a thing, I don't want to miss a thing. All right, so vacuum trunk down here. We're pushing the air out of it with the bellows, with the pellets. Part of that force is being transferred to this motor over here, but we've got it unplugged and temporarily sealed with just a little square of duct tape. Where is the air going? Let's really get down here. Do we have another hole patch? Oh, ho, ho, is that what it is? This might be another hole. That looks like a patch. But a heavier duty one. This comes off really easy. This patchwork here. This right here looks like a patch that has just started coming up over the years, and it just didn't look as temporary as the rest. So let's try just seeing if we can feel that. This thing duct tape. Quack, quack. This is some real redneck engineering of this roaring 20s masterpiece. like trying to restore the Mona Lisa with fingerprints. But I just really want to see it working. Okay, that looks like a hole there. Let me flip this. Well, that doesn't have any effect on the Where's that going? I can hear it. I can hear the air. Oh. Let's see here. Hope you've heard the conversation where you told Herbercat you were buying this. No, it is my grandparents. Were moving out, and so we were clearing out their house, and I was offered the piano, and was quick to jump on that. At first, I was like, "No, we don't." No, I mean, we definitely want it. I definitely want it. You know what? I wonder if it's the mystery tube not having enough of a seal. Free piano, exactly. Can't say no to that. How are we doing on time? Yeah, I got a little bit of time left. And we gotta leave room to actually play the piano a bit, even if the player mechanism is working. Okay. Alright, let's try this. Let's take Mystery Tube back in. Mystery Tube feels like it never got a good fit. Let's give our old friend patch of duct tape on here. And see if we get any different effect. Oh, I still hear that breathing. Okay. Where is it? Is there a way to actually... I don't really want to take this out. Definitely not today, and ideally not ever. But wait. I think the noise I'm hearing is just the bellows themselves. Yeah, it's just the release of the bellows. Duh. Is that a hole? That looks like a bad hole over there. Duct tape time. That looks like a rough. Okay. That seems good. Let's throw this back up. I think. Good amount of force. Not here. Or I guess going into here. Check. Still doesn't want to turn over. What is this? Red and white shirt, straw flat hat, and curly mustache. I love it. I love the idea. Sorry that the TTS is not functioning right now. It's playing that sound currently on my desktop computer upstairs. I don't think we're making much more progress today until I learn a bit about how things are supposed to operate. Nothing here. Reroll mode, other way? I don't even feel a little bit of vacuum through there. I just don't know where it's all going. Where is all the air going? That is the big question. Okay, we made some progress though. Specifically, we figured out we got the mystery tube plugged in. Figured out how to get the front casing off correctly. And learned a lot more about how it actually fits together. Which I'll count that as some semblance of a win. Even if it's not like a full win. It's something. Oh. Alright, let me take mystery tube hype. Oh boy. Not gonna work. Is that a Dabble World shirt? I mean, yes. It was a treat. The computer can have a little bit of soundboard spam as a treat. All right. This was fun to take this apart. And we learned a little bit about where the vacuum force is going and what it's used for. We still haven't managed to get it to actually play a note. There's been no automatic notage yet. We will get to that at some point, and when we do, oh boy, watch out. When we do, I want to try and have another one of these player piano demonstration streams. even if we didn't actually get to demonstrate the player variety, just going through the individual mechanisms is really fun. There. This goes on here. That's really not that bad. That hooked up. Easy. And now the lower piece here. That goes on these little pegs down here. Is that on? And then just push it back into place. And then we can just close the door. Just like that. And it's like nothing was ever taken apart. Fully intact. Not a problem. Easy peasy. What am I going to do with this extra camera angle now? Oh, uh-oh. What did I do? Okay, it's probably fine. Oh, there we go. There we go. Two almost identical camera angles. Progress was made. Good job. I never even got to show off my piano tuner. This, honestly, it was like $50 for the whole set of stuff that I needed, and it really made it a world better, audio-wise. Yeah. There we go. All right. Yeah, can't tune a fish, something. All right. See, ideally, I would get. Oh, that's what I should do with this one. Somehow, I should get. Oh, can I get this working? Well, it's not ideal because the actual camera is right there. It could be maybe no. Where's the camera? Is that spot right there? Really? Oh, that's terrible. Unless I can counterbalance it somehow, or use like a music book. Any hardcover ones? This will work. Do like this, so that I can do like this. Oh, there we go. Oh, living the dream. That's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. The perfect angle. Except it's upside down. Crap. How did this happen? All right, actually, that's an easy fix, though, right? There we go. Perfect. And now this, can scoot it up closer. Oh, now we're having a little piano time. Merch. No. Wow, I even had a command for that. You are all more than welcome to make your own Dabble World shirts. feel free. I don't know how this is going to actually come out on the... That's probably fine. Shirt raffle. Oh, man. We do have ideas, and by we, I mean me and Hovercat, for if we, the next time we actually do a charity stream, I got some fun ideas of things to raffle off. Is that coming through? I think it's coming through. You can tell it's Dire Dogs. What if I need to turn the gain really far down or something? That could be part of it. Let's see here. Yeti, mic, filters, compressor. Do I want the compressor on in this case? See, this is the thing that you set up once and you don't ever set up again. Compressor on, compressor off. I don't know which one's better. I've got the limiter on because you want to have the limiter on. Do is oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so oh wait. Oh, that sounds awful. No, that sounds awful. No, that sounds awful. No. Also, we get some echoes. What's doing that? Is the limiter too much? Is the limiter too much? Is the limiter too much? Bad. Bad. Compressor? It's really choppy. I'm worried that's the limiter. It's really choppy. I'm worried that's the limiter. I moved the microphone further away. Yeah. Whoa. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine here. Everything's fine. Okay, how's that? Something's rough. What am I setting? Totally killed. Totally killed. I think you might need the noise. I don't have the noise gate on. I actually turned it off. Is the phone picking up audio too? If it was, I turned it off now, just to be sure. But I didn't see anything. Cutting out. if I take off all of this, if I take off all of this, that actually sounds decent. That actually sounds decent. I think it was the noise suppression, maybe. Let me turn compressor and limiter back on. Let me turn compressor and limiter. I think it was noise suppression, weirdly enough. I think it was noise suppression, weirdly enough. Okay, I can hear it. That sounds decent. That sounds okay. That one's a good one. It's a very good ragtime one. With more, like 4 hands would be enough for that one. Oh man, the possibilities. that I learned for Turtle a while back. I don't even remember. It was kind of ragtime. It was Wario Land. Train. Something like that. That one's roughly in my mind. It's been a long time. It's good though. It's good. I mean. Chibu is good. Gosh. Oh, Ghost House. Ghost Carousel. Now, there was one song that I used to occasionally play on piano that was the theme from Overcooked 1. And then it wasn't until I found this old book of Disney songs that I realized that sounds exactly like Chim Chimney, Chim Chimney, Chim Chim Chiroo. It's like the same kind of chord progression, just in a different key and a little bit of a different rhythm going on. Because the Overcooked one is the... but it's something like that. And then Chim Chim Chiroo is like... You know how it goes. You know that song. Alright, what else do we want? DuckTales Moon. Mario Galaxy. Actually, Mario Galaxy is decent. It's a game that can really take you places. I won't say where, but places. How does Cascade Kingdom go? I remember that song was really good in Odyssey. And it had a similar sort of like kind of adventure. Gosh, nothing. I can't get regular Galaxy music out of my head now, though. Cascade Kingdom. Dang it, it's not coming. It's not coming. What do we got? What do we got? Banjo Kazooie. Minecraft has a lot of interesting music. Just that, you know, one winged angel. Something happens. Dancing mad, etc. Let's see. Final Fantasy. That's it. Let's see. There was something that almost came to mind there for a bit, and now I've just gone and lost it. Oh, weirdly enough, SMB3 athletic theme came to mind there. do a lot of ragtime stuff with bonus round kind of music. Zelda. There's always Zelda. That's a good one. You just kind of loop that forever. Hello? Phone? Oh. Does my phone like overheat or run out of batteries or something? I think it did. Neat. I better put that on the charger in case someone tries to get a hold of me or send me a message. Come on. There we go. Yeah, it just ran out of battery. Neat. 1%. You know what? That's fair. I have that camera running for like, what, two and a half hours now. So good job. Good job, little camera that could. But I'll remember that the next time I do one of these, is that I do need to actually have that battery powered up. What time is it? Oh man, okay. Family's gonna be home kind of soonish, and then we're gonna go have dinner at the in-laws. We can play a little bit more, and then we'll raid out. Because I think I saw that Germ Dog was on, because that's where Turtle raided. So if he's still going, or if GQ's on, or if Al's doing a stream, I don't know. Probably not Oscar. Alright, there you go. Let's see. Are there any really good songs that I haven't thought of that I can basically remember the most of? And then sticking to video game songs, but then there's regular ragtime songs. Usually I can rattle that one off pretty well, but I've completely my hand has forgotten what to do. This hand is doing okay, and my ears and brain are getting involved, and they normally don't have to. People. Directory. Germdub is in fact the only one we know that is streaming. Bano. Yeah, background noise. And I can get the microphone back over here now. Yeah, I wish we could have gotten a little bit more accomplished, but honestly, progress was made. All the internals, it's really neat to see how all the little pieces fit together and what all they do. So I'm hoping to continue making progress over the next year or so on actually getting everything working. The master plan, once I have a working player piano, is to see, hey, what if, could we actually make our own piano rolls? Because golly gosh, wouldn't that be something? All right, I've got to put a little bit of stuff away. A single step forward is still progress. He's right. My goodness, he's right. I got to put a ladder away. And then I'll be up to watch a bit of Germ Dove before my family gets here. Everyone, thank you for hanging out. I'm really glad I finally got to show everybody what all the insides of this looks like. So everyone, have a good day. Have a good weekend. And then we'll play video games next time. Originally, I was thinking I was going to do like video games and this, but no. This is the entire... There's no time for anything else right now. All right. I'll see you guys over there. I'll be... let Germ know I'm on the way. I'll be there in like 5 minutes. Bye. Normally I have a signing off screen, but this is a laptop, so...